Why are Melania Trump's eyes so squinty? It appears that she had an eye lift and that it didn't go very well. That, coupled with the other procedures that she seems to have had done, give her a radically different appearance from her youth. Along with her excessive eye makeup, she appears to be squinting when in fact it's likely that is how she has to look, as they can't correct her surgical improvements. If you search online you might find a picture of her when she was in high school. She looks lovely but also looks very different from how she looks today. I never would have recognized her if the caption hadn't included her name. Her hair was dark, her nose larger than it is now. Noses get larger, not smaller, as you age, and her eyes much rounder than now, not at all squinty. She also has bags under her eyes. They are not bad ones, but I was startled to find them on one so young. Eyes as squinty as hers are the result of a mediocre facelift. Her skin was pulled tight enough to smooth out the bags under her eyes, but at the cost of leaving her with smaller, and thus squinty, eyes. A nose job explains why her nose looks smaller and skinnier than her teenaged nose. Is there any proof that Melania Trump is fluent in 5 languages? A few days ago I had cause to look into a couple of statements about Melania Trump. Someone quoted the alt-right claim that Melania has a higher IQ than any other first lady. Of course she has never released her IQ score, something that most people with high IQs don't do anyway. Given that the last 3 first ladies included a Wellesley graduate who went on to Yale Law, and a Princeton graduate who attended Harvard Law, a woman who dropped out after her first year at the University of Ljubljana probably isn't well matched in that department regardless of how difficult the exams to enter there are. That was the position that one of her professors took. She must be intelligent because the entrance exams are quite difficult. In looking into this, the matter of her linguistic skills came up. Now first I'd like to state that North Americans are appallingly badly educated in terms of language other than our mother tongues, usually English. Most Canadian Anglos, myself included, took some French in high school, and many Francophone Canadians have some English. Similarly, at least some people in the United States have high school Spanish, but beyond that? Forget about it for all but a tiny fragment of the population. Europeans are more likely to pick up multiple languages if only for matters of trade within Europe. Which brings us to Melania Trump. It's claimed that she speaks Slovenian, what Robert Heinlein would call her milk tongue, Serbo-Croatian, Italian, German, and English, also French according to some sources. Slovenia's neighbors are Italy to the west, Austria, German-speaking, to the north, Croatia, Serbo-Croatian, to the south, and Hungary to the east. There are Italian and Hungarian protected minorities within Slovenia and, according to Wikipedia, a significant group of Croats, Serbs, Montenegrins, and Bosniaks, about 5% of the population, who speak Serbian or Serbo-Croatian. The relative similarity between Slovenian and Serbo-Croatian apparently makes it easy for Slovenian speakers to learn. Again, according to Wikipedia, English is usually the first foreign language that is taught in Slovenian schools, being taught from preschool on. German is the second foreign language taught, along with Serbo-Croatian. I would suggest that a woman who qualified for the University of Ljubljana would have at least some capability in those 3 languages. Italian might be more of a problem, but you could at least pick up a bit of the language during work or vacations. Has to be noted that there is no actual proof that she speaks any language other than Slovenian and English with any actual degree of fluency. There are no recordings of Melania Trump speaking any of the languages she claims to be fluent in except. It is very possible that she studied it, but does she or has she used it regularly? And what does she consider fluent? I know that I did 4 years of high school French and graduated each year, but I don't speak French and comprehend what is being said only a little better. Until such time as proof, one way or the other, appears about Melania Trump's linguistic capabilities, we essentially have to take her word on it.